Hello and welcome to Loa Coach Didi. This is a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Gemini season, May 21st to June 21st. And my Aquarius friends, I was having some issues with my computer, and I went through the card selection and the entire reading, and my computer was not recording, so I apologize that you did not see the card selection, but the reading will probably be shorter because I've already done it, so I know what it says. So here we go, Aquarius. So here you are, Aquarius, in the situation. You are sitting here on your throne as the King of Cups, in complete alignment, a really good leader. You may even find yourself in a leadership position of sorts, or maybe you received a promotion, or maybe you are in charge of some sort of a group. It could be a social situation, or even a charity, but you are a leader who is in alignment, who is respected by those around him for his, I'm saying his, but it can be her. It's really the card is the energy. It's not necessarily a male. So, people can relate to you. You are not an authoritative leader. You are someone who can, mix it up with the people. Someone people can relate to. You are easy to talk to. You are approachable. Okay. So you might find yourself in some new leadership position of some sort here, because the challenge is, for me, what I got from this card is, are you up to the challenge? Are you up to the challenge of this King of Cups position? Are you up to the challenge? Can you handle this leadership position, Aquarius? Now, in your recent past, we have the Devil. So I feel like you had some misalignment and maybe unhealthy habits or thoughts, but I also feel like you left them behind. And that's why you are the King of Cups, in alignment with your emotional side, really approachable. And I feel like this past energy of the Devil, these past maybe unhealthy, unhealthy thought patterns and unhealthy attachments maybe to people or situations or things, I feel like you've left that behind. In fact, look at you with your back to it, So I don't really feel like this Devil card is of any consequence. It's just representing the past. And I do feel like you are up to the challenge, King of Cups. Now, the short-term outcome is you can't see where you're headed. You don't know where you're going. The moon is lighting up this path. So you can see a little bit of your way forward, but you can't see too far out ahead of you as you might if it were daylight, if the sun were out. So this moon is representing that in the short term, you're not going to really know where you're going in the long term. But honestly, Aquarius, we don't need to know where we're going. We don't need to know every step of the way or every outcome, because we are here on a journey, right? Life is a journey. We chose to come into this physical world for the creation of ourselves, for the expansion of ourselves. And we came here for, joy and fun. And, we came here to actually enjoy the journey and to have new experiences. So surprises are part of that. So it's okay that in the short term, you're not sure where you're headed or even where this situation is headed. If this is a new leadership position for you. You're not sure where it's headed, but that's okay. Don't worry about it. So now your desired income it's all about you. It's all about your internal satisfaction, your personal satisfaction. It's about what you think. And that's actually a good thing to care about. You want to feel good about yourself and about where you're headed and about this situation. This is what you want above everything right now, is personal satisfaction, personal alignment, being in touch with you being in touch with yourself, you being in alignment with yourself, maybe even you being in alignment with your inner self, your true self, your spiritual self. You desire personal alignment, personal satisfaction. Now, in your subconscious, I think you're a little bit maybe focused or concerned. I really feel like this means that you're concerned about people talking behind your back. But this is this is in your subconscious, so let's leave it there. Let's forget about this. Remember, Aquarius, the cards are just a guide for you. So if there is something undesirable, negative, or what have you, leave it behind. Be done with that. Who cares about that? I mean, I'm going to jump up to your hopes and fears category, because here's another one we want to leave behind. Okay, so in the hopes and fears, we have the Five of Swords reversed. And what I really immediately get from this is that this is the reason this is the Five of Swords reversed. It could be there are other cards that indicate internal conflict, but because it's the swords, immediately I felt it was related to this subconscious of thinking about people talking behind your back. And I think this is related to that. You have a fear of conflict, and specifically, I feel like it's relating to the people talking behind your back. You're worried about what others think, and you're worried about what others are saying about you. And that's probably because you are worried about that, or you fear what they are saying, or maybe that you fear that they are being critical of you. That's why your desire is personal alignment and satisfaction, inner alignment and satisfaction, so you can have the that inner fortitude to ignore what other people are saying. And you should. Who cares what anyone else is saying? Honestly, I mean, I know we all do to a point, but really, we need to give that up. What other people say is really of no consequence to us. It's of no importance to us. So I say just disregard the Three of Swords reversed and the Five of Swords reversed. No need to focus there. But what I do love is your advice position, your advice from the universe, your inner being, source, whatever. Your advice from the non-physical world is the Fool. Be optimistic. Be open. Be open-minded. Be open to new experiences. Look at everything with fresh eyes. Go into experiences, even if they are things that you have experienced before, go into them with like brand new childlike eyes, as if you've never experienced them before. I would love it if I could remember to do that on a daily basis. Go into every moment, even this reading, as if I've never experienced it before. Now, actually, as I told you, I already experienced this reading because my computer wasn't working and I had to restart it and start recording again. But seriously, I love this advice. The Fool is one of my favorite cards because I love the Fool energy. I love the idea of just going out into the world with high expectations and no past experiences clouding up my vibration, It's really a really high vibrational energy if you want it to be, just go out into the world with an open mind, an open heart, and high expectations. So this, I might have to say, is probably your most important card in this reading. And I will probably come back to it because it's so important and I love it. But your external influence is also very nice. This is related to your home and your family or those closest to you, your stability, your foundation. This is your foundation. Your external influence, I think, is maybe taking care of those closest to you, your concern, the reason you want your own personal satisfaction and alignment is so that you can be at your best for those closest to you. It may literally be your family, those with whom you live in this beautiful little Four of Wands castle surrounded by the wands and that nice, fiery, creative energy of the wands. But this is your foundation. Your external influence is stability in your home life, your existence, your family life, your stability with those whom you love most. So I really like that as an external influence. And your outcome is wonderful too, Aquarius. The Knight of Pentacles. So if you have recently been put in some sort of leadership position or been given a promotion of some sort, whatever it is, the Knight of Pentacles indicates that your outcome is just the beginning of a long and satisfying journey. You're starting something here that's going to carry you into the future. So I really, really love this outcome, Aquarius. You're really setting out on a journey that is going to provide you that stable foundation, which you already have, at least to some extent, with this Four of Wands. And if you don't have it, your influence is that you're trying to get it. I guess some of you, the influence, your external influence might be it actually might be the possibility of attaining this home and this family. That could be too for some of you, that your influence is actually the attainment of it. But for some of you, just providing for that family is your external influence. But regardless, whether you are trying to attain that stable foundation or you've already got it, you're on your way with this outcome of the Knight of Pentacles. This is beautiful, Aquarius. I really love it. And yeah, I'm sorry it didn't record the first time, but this is basically the same thing here. So again, I really like to focus on the Fool card and say that this is the most important card, because if you can go out into this experience expecting the best, being optimistic, being open-minded, being accepting of everyone and everything that crosses your path, then this will be a very, very satisfying and fruitful journey for you, Aquarius. So this sounds like it's going to be a really great Gemini season for you, and maybe the start of something new with that Knight of Pentacles outcome and the advice here, with the universe telling you, get started on this journey and do so with an open heart and open mind. This is fabulous for you, Aquarius. So, without the shuffling included and the fact that the message was already very clear to me, this is a relatively short video for you, Aquarius. But since it is such a positive reading and such a positive outcome, I really do hope it resonates with you. And if it does, remember, take the positive, take whatever cards resonate with you positively, take whatever message I gave you that resonates with you positively, and leave everything else behind, because everything is about attraction. And you get what you focus on, whether you want it or not. So you might as well focus on what you want. You might as well keep those thoughts deliberately positive, keep those emotions deliberately happy and joyful and positive, and The outcome will be the Knight of Pentacles and more and better. Okay, just keep that vibration high, my Aquarius friends. All right. If you did enjoy this, I would ask that you take a moment to like the video, maybe even share it with another Aquarius, or even subscribe to the channel. But regardless, Aquarius, I would love to thank you for being with me. I hope you did enjoy it, and I wish you a beautiful, adventurous, and prosperous Gemini season.